Hello, I'm John Bachman, and right now, family members of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi may be in custody in Lebanon. Officials there say they have detained a wife and son of al-Baghdadi. Both were caught about 10 days ago at a border crossing with Syria, apparently carrying fake ID cards. The ISIS leader's first wife is believed to be an Iraqi woman freed in a prisoner exchange with Al-Qaeda, an Al-Qaeda branch anyway, in Syria earlier this year. And that suspect in the 4 murders in West Virginia has been found dead. Investigators found 39-year-old Jody Lee Hunt in his truck, which was parked in the woods. He had apparently committed suicide. His rampage set off a manhunt that lasted for several hours around the Morgantown area. Investigators are still trying to figure out why and how the violence happened. Congress may start pulling the federal purse strings tight to cut off the president's immigration plans. That executive action could shield millions of illegal immigrants from deportation. The Capitol's legal research team has sent Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions a letter saying lawmakers could have legal backing to stop the president's executive order by denying funding. Also, Texas Senator Ted Cruz wants the incoming GOP majority to refuse to confirm all or most of the president's nominees until he pulls back on his policy. We'll be watching 2 House committee hearings today on Capitol Hill. Stay tuned for more on this. After several Rams players walked out onto the field with their hands up on Sunday, the same pose used by many Ferguson protesters, there are questions today about whether the team has apologized. Police officials demanded one, and a rep from the St. Lucie County Police Department says a team official did in fact apologize in a phone call. But the team says that's not true. And in Washington, after a day of meetings on Ferguson, the president is calling for more police body cameras.
I'm going to be proposing some new community policing initiatives that will significantly expand funding and training for local law enforcement, including up to 50,000 additional body-worn cameras for law enforcement agencies.
Well, the president is also calling for changes to the programs that send military equipment to police departments. The Attorney General is getting ready to announce new rules on racial profiling by federal law enforcement.
Institute rigorous new standards and robust safeguards to help end racial profiling once and for all.
Well, Holder was there speaking in Atlanta at Ebenezer Baptist Church, where Martin Luther King Jr. used to preach. Holder was also interrupted by protesters. As those protesters were taken away, Holder called the outburst a genuine expression of concern and involvement. And the battery problems that have grounded the entire fleet of those new 787s from Boeing are being blamed on malfunctioning or manufacturing problems and not enough testing. A new report by the NTSB also blames the FAA for not catching the problem design in the batteries. The planes were eventually allowed back in the air after Boeing made some changes. Coming back with another update for you in 30 minutes.